Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Tara, and on this channel I love to share delicious, easy, healthy recipes that you can make right in your very own kitchens. In today's video, we are going to be making a delicious Italian pesto. I cannot wait to show you guys how easy this is, how fast it is to make, and while you can buy a jar of pesto at the store, it usually contains a lot of oil and extra ingredients that you do not need. When you see how easy and fast this is to make, you guys are gonna absolutely love it. Be sure to stay all the way through the end of the video because I'm gonna be sharing some great ways in which to use your Italian pesto. Before we get started, I would love it if you would join our community. You do that by hitting the red subscribe button below, and be sure to hit the bell icon, that way you don't miss anything. Okay guys, let's hop right into the video. We are going to be using a blender or a food processor, and I'm adding 2 cups of baby spinach, 1 cup of fresh Italian parsley, and about 2 cups of fresh basil. To that, I'm adding 3 cloves of garlic. I'm mincing it up first because I do not want this pesto to be pureed, so I'm doing it this way. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and I'm using my tamper to tamp it down. You could omit the oil if you wanted and just use water, but I highly recommend the oil. To that, we're adding 1/4 of a zucchini and some Himalayan pink salt and fresh cracked black pepper. I'm gonna grab my microplane, and about 1/4 of a cup of Pecorino Romano cheese is going in. If you don't eat dairy or if you're vegan, substitute the cheese for nutritional yeast. It will still be absolutely delicious. I love using zucchini because it really bulks up the pesto. Next, in a dry saute pan, I'm taking 2 tablespoons of pine nuts, and I'm just kind of browning them just a little. You do not want to burn these. That's just about perfect. Then I'm adding it to my spice grinder. You can also throw this in the inside of your blender if you want, but I wanted to get this pretty fine, and I'm just grinding it up. I love this spice grinder, it's very handy. If you didn't have pine nuts, you could also use cashews, and that would work really well too. Now I'm just adding that straight to the blender, and I'm adding about 1/4 of a cup of filtered water, and I have pulsed it again, and this is what you end up with. Oh my goodness, look at this. This pesto is absolutely perfect. You do not want to puree this too much where you lose the texture. And now I'm just placing it inside of my jar. This pesto is so fresh and delicious. It is so much better than anything you can buy at the store. Now, I told you I'd show you some great ways to use the pesto. Here I'm using red lentil pasta cooked according to the package instructions, and I've used about 1/4 of a cup of the pesto. Oh my goodness, so great. Great for meal prepping. I'm topping it with some Pecorino Romano cheese and some fresh Italian parsley. You can use nutritional yeast to keep it vegan. And here I've used it as the base for my red lentil pizza crust. So delicious. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Or if you're vegan, if you do not eat cheese, or if you're vegan, leave the cheese out. Well, duh.